Hey, how's it going? This is Rob from Justin's Toys, and today I'm going to do a comparison video on Mad Mattr versus Morph. Now these are both like Play-Doh, except it's kind of like sand, and you're supposed to be able to mold it and do different things. So for instance, Mad Mattr says, smartest dough to ever flow. Made in Sweden. Shape it, build it, stretch it. Watch it flow. Then Morph, super light. I mean, off the bat, when I feel this feels like it's like a fifth the weight of this. When you see the weight, this says 2.5 ounces. This is 10 ounces. The packaging is like the same size. This is a box, but it feels way lighter. This feels like there's a rock inside, where this almost feels like it's an empty box. Alright? So this one says you can morph it, shape it, bounce it, float it, print it, which I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. And warning, choking hazard, not suitable for children under 3 years old. Same warning on this. One thing I noticed that's really peculiar is that both of these products are made in Sweden, which makes me think maybe it's the same person making it. But I don't know. This is Waba Fun, and this one is distributed by Orb Factory. So, I'm going to open both of them up. This one has a reusable, it's like Ziploc. Alright. So, any instructions inside? Nope, you just get this. Bunch of warning signs on it. Standard in the toy industry. And this one has a little piece of tape over here. Let's just push down, open it like that, and then take this out. Wow. It is almost as if this clear packaging on the inside is the same. This has that 7 other logo and 7 other logo. And this does not come with any directions. So I really don't understand that printed thing. Maybe you have to go online at the end of this video. I'll go check something out. But I'm gonna take that, set it to the side. And then we're going to open this. As far as volume goes, these both seem like they're the same amount of matter. As you can see, but this is 4 times less in weight. 2.5 ounces versus 10. And let's see. Wow. This is a lot harder. Like if I balled this up and threw it at somebody's face, you could probably give him a black eye. But it's kind of hard to mold. I mean, as you can see, it kind of crumbled already. It feels like sand, kind of. And when you pull it apart, it gets fluffier. It's almost like there's microscopic gum holding it. I mean, this is pretty cool because as you stretch it out, it gets fluffier and it's a lot easier. But, let me try to make a snowman and see how hard that is. Alright, so I guess the snowman has a bigger ball on the bottom. Put that on top. Let's just leave it there and see what happens. Right? Now I'm gonna open up the Morph. And wow, this almost feels like a sponge. Like the same like mean, off the bat, this is like kind of messy. It's crumbling all over the place. So I guess I'm gonna have to squish it onto itself. Pick up these crumbs. But it feels really weird. It doesn't feel like sand at all. It feels more like, I don't know, like rubber that molds. It's kind of a weird feeling. But once you stick it together, I don't see it like crumbling really. I guess that's just how it comes when it's packaged. You probably just tear it apart. It does smell. It smells kind of like, I don't know. It smells chemically. Let me see the Morph. Not the Morph, the Mad Mattr. This smells like an eraser. The Mad Mattr smells like an eraser at school after you erased with it. Or maybe not even erased, maybe kind of a new one. Whereas this one smells like, maybe like glue, a little chemically. But on the packaging it says this one can float. That was one thing that they said that this can do that the Morph can't. And as far as like consistency goes, it is, I think, a little bit more easier. When you pull it at a certain tension, it just rips apart. This rips apart a lot easier. So, and I think this is gonna crumble a lot easier too. This was all crumbled in the beginning and doesn't seem to crumble as much or ever actually. Alright, well, since this one said that it floats, this is still intact, so you can build some stuff with it. Let me try to do like rabbit ears and leave it and see if it changes. I'm gonna do the same with this while I do the little up. It already crumbled. Rabbit ears, and I think this will probably stay intact because it's so light. Whereas that one, that was pretty heavy, and I can't imagine it's going to stay up. Well, it collapsed, but the ears are still up. Alright, now let me get my bowl of water and test this out. Alright, so this water is about 2 inches deep. This bowl is about 2 inches tall. I'm going to do the same with the Mad Mattr. Let's try to see what happens. And Mad Mattr goes in. Mad Mattr actually floats. Interesting. And then the Morph floats all the way on the top. But the weird thing is, the water seems to stick on the top, where as the Mad Mattr almost seems like it's water, I don't know, water negative. I know there was a term for it, I forgot what it was, but it's like it repels water. This one kind of does that, but I still see the water collecting on the top, so I'm not too sure. Let's take it out and see how it feels. So there's still water droplets on it, and I'm just trying to see if it absorbs. It actually does absorb the water, but it doesn't really change the consistency. And then the Mad Mattr, same thing. See, as you can see what I did, I just pulled it apart, and this seems to just tear apart really easy, where this is like, I don't know, it's a different feeling. It feels a lot fluffier. If I was making something, I would definitely use the Morph instead of this. This seems like it just crumbles too easy after a while. And this still stays intact. Alright, well, that is my review. I'm going to try the print thing. I'll let you know in the comments if it works, and if it does, I'll have a follow-up video, but I still don't fully understand, so I'm going to have to do some research. Alright, bye.